Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Sitting at 1 under. And the top 10 is visible from this spot. Sitting at 1 under the card, just on the fringe of the top 10. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And finishing this hole with a tap-in putt. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're threading it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
Oh, that was flushed. Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, well done. And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
That dog will hunt.
And this putt to move into the top 5. This one has eyes for the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Okay, as we move along, it's Jon Rahm in the lead. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet. This for a birdie run.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He's currently in the 5th position.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Sitting at -3, currently in 5th. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Just 2 shots behind. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Be the ball, Danny. No. Yeah, good job. Nice par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. A little off the mark on that approach shot. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This really looks good.
Nicely holed. And for par. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into a high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
Going with the 7.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just a couple back from our leader. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Rich, just 3 holes to go here at TPC Louisiana, and what a finish it is. A great short 4 at 16.
Luke, this is something special here. You can go for it if you want, but you better be mindful of that water up and around the green. Just lay it up out to the left, and you shouldn't have anything more than a pitching wedge to this minuscule green.
Great shot. Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. That's frustrating. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And as we check in on the leaderboard, it's John Rahm on top. If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And a par putt awaits him. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 would be very tempting.
Bit disappointing, that one. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for 7th position. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Yeah, nicely played. And this putt for a final score of 69. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And that'll do it. That's all she wrote, folks. And Henny, no win for this player in the tournament proper, but they did set the goal of taking down Colin Morikawa, and they accomplished it.
Luke, it was an incredibly bold call from this player to challenge Colin Morikawa and beat him. They'll be buzzing with excitement and that much more determined to excel in their next event for sure.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Yeah, she's a born winner, isn't she, Brooke Henderson? This is going to be a tough rivalry, but one if you can win will certainly build your confidence.
Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Yep, that's disappointing. Getting underway over par. That never helps.
And a stumble on the opening hole never sets the tone very well. It'd be interesting to see how they react.
Did you see that one ricochet off the tree?
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Going with the 5-wood. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Shame it didn't drop.
And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say. Club up. I like this play.
That's tidy.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole.
Keep it rolling. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
And this putt to tie Brooke Henderson.
Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. Oh, nice looking putt. And there it is. Trailing by 4 strokes. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Where did that come from? That's not his style. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 7. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Good shot there, Beamer. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. Got to try and save the par here.
Go on, get in the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Now 4 back after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. He has this putt to save his par. Okay, steady now. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey at the last.